Good morning, gardeners. I'm doing a garden tour today, February the 18th, starting with Winchester Cathedral. It's a David Austin rose, growing nicely. Oh, how about I start in the middle? This is the rose garden. That is a azalea, begonia, coleus, and a salvia. Bird bath. Let's get started. Hibiscus. I do love hibiscus. It's pretty pink. One down there, I don't know if you could see it, is a oriental lily. That's an Easter lily from yesterday. Yesterday, I meant last year. Once it was done, I planted the bulb. Actually, I ended up having lots of babies. That's 2 of them down there, but I just planted them. Here is Sophie's rose, another David Austin. This is a bloom machine. See how the light does, if you can see it. There it goes, focus. Beautiful rose. Interesting scent like David Austin roses. Small pot. I haven't moved that pot yet. Enlarge it because I love roses and to fit a whole lot in a little space. Look at these zinnias. These zinnias have seeded themselves from across the garden. This is a no name, but it does look a lot like an Austin. It's one of my favorites. And here is Miss B.R. Kent. This is a favorite for our zone 10 because it's so healthy here. We have such a problem with insects and fungal diseases, and it just produces very beautiful roses with minimum care. You can see how large it is compared to the other ones, even in a small pot. This is an orange tree. We're hoping it's going to bounce back. Another David Austin. This is Abraham Darby. The pretty apricot roses with an amazing scent. Here's another no name. Did I try to do something different? It only had like about 2 canes at the time I got it. So I said, well, I love this rose so much. I want to get as many as possible. So let me turn them sideways so I can get those shoots, like these shoots, and get more roses. Still doesn't produce an awful lot of roses. It's just not what it does. I'm hoping that this is my 2nd year having it. I got it last summer. That it'll produce more roses. Certainly has greened out nicely. Some more. Uh-oh, everything's getting so overgrown here in my little garden. Isn't that purple gorgeous? Oh, that's one of my favorites. It is to China. But it's a bloom machine, constantly blooms. Beautiful. Still in a nursery pot and just as happy. Look at the Belinda stream back there. And look at my sunflowers. Bunch of sunflowers. I put the seeds in that pot and the sunflowers ended up here in the mulch. Oh, that's going to be a nice big one. Which, of course, it couldn't get very big because the mulch is just mulch and sand. But lots of sunflowers. I love sunflowers. I always have a seedling in some form. But here's Belinda's Dream. Beautiful pink roses with an amazing scent. Look at the purple and the pink together. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? And here is Double Delight. Big roses. Gorgeous scent. I'm not taking as much care of it because I have to prune this one back. It's a hybrid tea, so it needs to be pruned. Just haven't done it. Be pruned by the end of the month. Sunflowers. Always have sunflowers in some form because I love them. Strawberries growing. I put a hollyhock bulb there. More sunflowers to go with. Another favorite rose is pink. I think I may be able to see the rose when I go on the other side. It's been blooming. Usually gives me a hard time, but it's not, so I'm happy. Tiffany is here. Gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Some bulbs I have growing here. I don't know what it is. I got these bulbs for 75% off. So, and I just put it in a pot. I don't know if it's an iris or daylily, but those are bulbs. And that little thing there is Terenia. It constantly reseeds itself and grows. This here is a hibiscus. It's called Fire and Ice. It's a red. I get it because I love red. It's doing very, very nicely. It was a clearance one. For a while it didn't do anything. I didn't know if it was going to do anything. It's still in a nursery pot. And it's still doing very, very nicely. Okay, let's go and get the last row. Okay, let's get this row. Another hibiscus. I do love hibiscus. Should have did a little later in the day. Would have opened up and seen how pretty it is. It's just gorgeous. This is a newer one. I tend to get them on a smaller size like this because they're cheaper. It's about $7 in opposed to a size like this. But this has grown. I ended up getting two of the same hibiscus by mistake. One I paid full price for, $7. It was a little smaller than that when I just showed you. And then the other one's at clearance at Walmart for like $2. And I couldn't resist a $2 hibiscus. But when they're in clearance, they're usually not in flower. I scooped it up, brought it home, ended up being pink. The same one I already had, which I think is cute. Here is another of the Easter lilies from 2018 that I just put in the ground. Here's another hibiscus. Amazing flower. I'm going to have to do a video just on a hibiscus. You can see how amazing this one is. It has so many colors. And look at my seedlings and balls. We got Black Eyed Susan and strawberries, I think, for the most part down here. Those were supposed to be seeds. So those are just weeds down there in those pots. But I'm not sure. This is an amazingly easy rose to grow. I have to share it with the bees. This, I don't even know its name. I just wanted a yellow rose. I went to the Home Depot. The name because it's such an easy rose. In our climate, we have to spray. But this one, the little bigger systemic 3-in-1, and it really doesn't need anything else. Let's spray it anyway because, well, when you have roses, In zone 10 you have to spray, but it really doesn't need it. Here is a newer rose. It's called Intrigue. Gorgeous. It smells amazing too. This is a hybrid tea. This is supposed to be it said it's a hybrid tea as well, but it doesn't really grow like a hybrid tea. It grows more like, but it does have one rose on a single stem. But it's so healthy, like it's a shrub rose. You know, I'm used to hybrid teas having things like that, black spot. But they look so beautiful that I grow them anyway. Next is my Floribunda Angel. Pretty big bloom, so it's kind of resetting itself. And the whole thing is covered in roses because we have Floribunda. And you see the roses coming back out, all this red. Behind it is just Joey, a hybrid tea that just does not really like our climate, but I love it, so I grow it anyway. And here is Mr. Lincoln. Look at that. It's another one I have stopped really caring for beyond watering because it needs to be pruned. But it's like, I don't care. I want to bloom anyway. Yeah, let's see how it reaches to the sky. I'll give you a close-up of one of the roses. Down at the bottom, it's just, I have absolutely no idea what it is. Bad habit of just sowing seeds and not putting the name. This is from last year when I did seedlings around this time. It never bloomed. So here it is again. I don't know, maybe it didn't bloom because I had a theory that I overwatered it or overfed it. So this year I pulled back on the water and the feeding. But I have absolutely no. I did do some seeds last year that said that they bloom the second year. But I don't know what it is. I have absolutely no idea. That back there was Dahlia last year. So, you know, of course it finished its blooming. And I wonder if it'll bloom again this year. Hope so. It's beautiful. Oh, that pink flower I mentioned earlier is so pretty. But if you can look at that thorn right there, you probably know why I can't really get any closer to show it to you. This little extent. And here, Dollar Tree sunflower wildflower mix. Just shook a bunch in this pot and look at them go. Look at all these. So I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of them bloom. Of course, the zinnia bloom first. It does that. Oh, so pretty. I think it's but look at all these other ones just growing. And since they're wildflowers, they do bloom at different times, so it keeps the interest going. Look at that one. Don't know what they're all going to be. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Okay, let me do a close-up of Mr. Lincoln, and then I think we would be done. Mr. Lincoln. One of the most beautiful roses as far as scent, color. Just a gorgeous rose and smells as beautiful as it looks. Let me see if I can get this angle to show you how pretty this pink rose is. Give you a view of my hand. Let's try this without my hand. And this is another, what is it? What is this? Please, anybody out there? This is another seed that I planted and didn't name. And what's so funny about it is that it was in one of these little pots like this, you know, just a little pot. And I didn't have any, but I thought, oh, I need some sunshine. And that, you know, that just had a lot in the base. So I said, oh, I'll put that there and see how it does. And it apparently did. It likes it there, but it hasn't bloomed. But that's a really rich soil. Roses love a rich soil. So it may be over fertilized. I don't know, but if anybody knows what this is, help. All right, that's it for this morning. Thank you for watching, and happy gardening.